Hi, Energy Wellness friends. If you were tuning in last week, you know that we dropped the Z. So we have changed the name. Zenergy Wellness Coaching has been in business for over 10 years. And in this next chapter, we are simplifying. So we dropped the Z to Energy Wellness Coaching. And our focus going forward will be core energy coaching. And so that's kind of all fits together. So we're excited about that and glad you guys are here to be a part of it. Today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that comes up in coaching, and that's mental noise, or what some like to refer to as the ego. And so I'm going to read to you a little bit about that, something that was written by Eckhart Tolle. And Eckhart says, the ego is not only the unobserved mind, the voice in the head which pretends to be you, but also the unobserved emotions that are the body's reaction to what the voice in the head is saying. And so to put that into kind of a practical context, we all have that voice in our head that kind of runs continuously. For instance, let's say you're about to walk into an after-hours work party, and just even walking up to the door, some of the thoughts that might go through your head are, I hope I'm dressed appropriately. I don't know if this was a casual thing or if people are going to be dressed up. Maybe I'm too casual, maybe I'm overdressed. Our mind searches for, as soon as I get in here, I hope I see my friend so-and-so is supposed to be here and we can connect. What if they're not here? What if no one that I really am connected with is here? What if this is just people that maybe I don't get along with or that might judge me? Who am I going to talk to? And even though it might be a quick, just kind of run through of some of these things in our head, that's a typical human reaction to wanting to be accepted in a social situation. So whether it's that or your kid's school or any kind of social event, or even at work, or even in just how you show up in your relationships, the point being there's some kind of mental noise constantly running in the background. And so what this is referring to, I think, is just to make sure that that through practice, you can become more and more aware of that kind of auto tape that's running. And if it's applicable, if the message is saying, gosh, I kind of wish I would have dressed up a little bit more, I'm feeling kind of slouchy, then that's fine. Practically, you can apply that lesson to the next time and maybe dress a little nicer if that's what you prefer. But if this voice becomes, kind of debilitating or nagging and really makes you start to feel bad about yourself, then it's a good idea, sometimes through coaching or just talking with a close friend, about how you're showing up. Is there a lot of mental noise? Is it something that you need to work through? Because something in coaching that we refer to as a gremlin can keep showing up in your life on a daily basis. And a gremlin looks a little bit different in each person, but typically it's the message that you're not enough. And that shows up in different ways for different people. So for one person, it might be that they don't feel lovable. Another person, it might feel, they may feel like they're not smart enough or organized enough or strong enough. Some people just inherently just feel like they're weak and they can't handle a lot of different types of things. So examining what the voice is and where it comes from, how it was reinforced throughout your life. And if it's not applicable, then what new message can you start telling yourself? How can you apply the message of, I am enough, I am smart enough, I am organized enough, I am lovable enough. So hopefully this week you can kind of pay attention to what noises or what voices are kind of running in the background and do a little examination of whether that's true for you. So I hope that helps you guys kind of distinguish what ego is and how it affects your life on a regular basis. So let me know in comments what you guys have thought about today's video, and hopefully we'll talk soon.